Hello, everyone. Is this working? Is this working? Test, test, test. I have a brand new camera. Ooh, look, it changes focus. Like, no. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whoa. Check that out. High def, yo. Hey, don't hit it. The weird thing is, this is my right hand. This is my left hand. I don't know how it's doing that.
What?
Well, it's not supposed to be.
What's on the other
It's
side?
not supposed to be. Let me see. See. Turn it around. No, it's the right way. I don't know. Does anyone in the chat know how to reverse the angle or reverse the image on your webcam? I'm gonna check and see if it's actually broadcasting this way. Okay, so wait, no, I think it's broadcasting the right way.
I know it.
How bizarre! How bizarre. Okay. I love Pewdiepie. All right, so is it coming in really clear? Your hand's on the right side of the screen first. All right, cool. Not mirrored on the screen. Fantastic. Pop this chat out. Yeah, that's very strange. But you know what? I'm going to leave it on my thing so I can actually see it mirrored, because that will, oddly enough, that really might help me improve what I'm drawing. If I'm watching it draw in a mirrored way while I'm doing this, it could be very neat. Could be very neat. Grab my pop-up chat. It's good? Is it like super high res? It's a 1080p camera now. I just got one. I got it for my birthday. My family got me a new camera because they want me to spend all my time on YouTube. Get some more light up in here. Yellow jello. Yeah, this is weird, like the mirror. Thank you. One of us. One of us. 69 people in here right now. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever the case may be. You know, Mike, skipping Bully Doug's stream to watch you draw. You're so mean. Come on, guys, give Doug a break. It was all in, you know, I'm not going to say it was all in good fun, but it was, it is what it was. Oh, here, in case you guys didn't see this, was the last page. While I look for my layouts, where did I put my layouts? I just removed like a ton of stuff off of my desk. There it is. There it is. Oh, you guys want to see something else? This is on my desk. This is what metal prints look like. Check that out. Cool, right? Cool. This is obviously my Poison Ivy metal print. Hey, you can see me reflected in it. A clean desk. No, it's not clean. It's still a mess. You want to see how messy it is? One second. Look, I can move this. Look at that mess. This is how I'm like, I just leave this one little area here clean on my desk so that I can work. And like, I stack everything up. That's like a slob. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible. I'll take one of Comicscape, Mike. Oh, a metal print? I didn't get any of those done, and I owe my metal printers money, so I can't order anything. All right, let's see. The Desk of the True Artist. Any mods available to share a link to my store? I'll do it. It's MikeSMillerArt.com / oh no. Well, just go to my website there, MikeSMillerArt.com, and go to the store. What? Your cucumber? Oh look, my son's cucumber came in. That's some good farming right there, lad.
You
No, I don't have that. Just a little mutant cucumber.
You're gonna fly yourself.
Yeah. You're gonna do a metal star. A metal star. I don't know what you're talking about. A metal star. Oh, metal starfire. Do I have a metal starfire?
What's that red?
Yeah.
I do have a metal starfire. That one that you ordered, the paper one. I have that in metal too.
It should have salt on
I don't know if I have any in stock though. Sip a little iced coffee, and let us begin. So here's my
it. Is it the same?
layout for page 31. I want to do here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you guys what I do when I like really when I want to get inspired. I pull out Avengers Forever or Virtue and Vice or where is my or Aerosmith. But I love Carlos Pacheco's, like, you see how it's like huge background, you know, cool little details, little figures, and it just gives you this great sense of setting. It's the same thing here, same thing here. It's not always about big money shots, big action shots. Look at this, just beautiful. Just the immensity of the place is just spelled out for you, just in one image, and then two images actually here. And then he gets into these kind of things too. But I'll flip through this. Gosh, look at that. It's like so multi-layered. You've got the guy all the way in the foreground, but he's not even, you don't even pay attention to him because this is what's going on here, right? This background stuff becomes the focal point of the story. I just love it. I just love it. So so I try to you know, get inspired to do cool, because what I want to do is multi-layered. I want to do a cool something cool in the foreground, something cool in the midground, something cool in the background. I like this camera. Might need zoom just a little. Zoom? Like zoom? Like that kind of zoom?
No, you bring the camera closer.
I can't. If I bring the camera closer, it'll be right in my face. It's like right here right now. Hot. Yeah, and I love it. So it inspires me. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Inspires me. Gives me some juice. Puts some gas in my tank to get some good drawing on. Avengers Forever. Not printed as nicely. Actually, some of this stuff is terrible. Like the registration on the black and the colors is that's terrible stuff. But oh, you know what? I own this. I own the original page to this. I have no idea where it is, but it's like the first original. It might be the only original page I ever bought. I bought it for $60. And, you know, granted, everyone's in these other costumes, but look at the flow on this panel. It was just gorgeous. It was only $60. You know what? I should have picked up a bunch of them because all of his, he was blowing out all of his Avengers Forever pages. You know, and like the ones, obviously, stuff like this would have gone for, you know, hundreds, but he was selling this gorgeous piece of art for 60 stinking bucks. Yeah, it was from an art dealer, so it's like, that's why I don't sell my art, because it's like, I don't care what you say. The idea that I only spent $60 on this, which means that he probably gave 20% to his art dealer, which means he only made like 48 bucks for this gorgeous piece of art that I guarantee took him a full day at least for $48. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? That's why I hold on to my art. That's why you can't buy my art, because you're not going to give me what I think it's worth, what I think my time was worth. You know, just because there's what this is 12 issues, 112 times 22, so 100. Hey, how many pages is it? It's 12 times 22, 120 plus 120, 244 pages, roughly. Is that right? What does that mean? That there's so much of it that there's too much for the market to pay the guy? I'm sure this was like $1,000. I don't know. This was a while ago. This is a long time ago. But yeah, I love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. I really, really should have bought more, but here we are. So let us begin. The problem with buying this Strathmore paper is it's misregistered. So, and it's always misregistered. No matter how many times I buy this stuff, it's always flipping misregistered. It's like too thick here. You see where the trim is? And then you zoom down here, and it's closer to the edge. So I have to always go in and redraw my registration marks. At any rate, I titled this PewDiePie One of Us. For those of you who did not see PewDiePie's video today, he was talking about Battlefield 5 and the the controversy. How does silence it? Controversy over Battlefield 5. That it's starring because the I don't know what it is, the lead producer or some crap like that dude. His daughter loves to play Fortnite, and so she's like, "Daddy, how come I can play a girl on Fortnite, but I can't play a girl on Battlefield?" So he's like, "Yes, honey, that is wrong. What's wrong with that?" So he made the playable character in Battlefield a chick in World War II. So front lines chick with a robot arm. It's a prosthetic, but so she's a disabled chick fighting in the front lines of World War II. And this became a very large controversy. And the guy ended up getting fired because that was such an idiotic move to make. He went in and told the fans, after there was this huge backlash about having a chick on the front lines in World War II as your whatever main character. And he told his fans, if you don't like it, or not his fans, but Battlefield fans, if you don't like it, suck it up, don't buy it. So he was totally dismissive to all of the outrage against this. I guess you'd just call it a diversity. This is going to be a whole new Gamergate thing against the forced diversity of what I described, of what I just described. She's a disabled steampunk cyborg fighting in World War II. Totally realistic and not immersion breaking for a game that isn't about that. Yeah, right. And so yeah, PewDiePie was he did this whole video about it, and he was like straight up just talking the get woke go broke mentality, and I thought it was interesting. So I put the link in the description. If you guys have seen it, let's chat about it. If you have not seen it, hold on a second. I gotta sneeze. Woo! If you have not seen it, you can go run it in another window and listen to the audio while you're watching me draw, because I'm probably not going to say anything interesting anyways. And yeah, do that, and then you can come back and we can chat. Is she gay too? I don't know, but I don't see any reason why not. I don't know if they have any romantic scenes in it. Hi, John. Hi, John. Thank you, Miller. Don't sneeze on that page, Mike. Yeah, I hate it when I do that. Everyone keeps streaming. Well, I'm just going to be doodling here. You know, scribbling and bibbling and bibbling and scribbling. Anyone know what that's from? Mike? Yes. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. I can't show you the page after this because something spoilerific happens. So enjoy this one. I might not be doing a streaming video tomorrow. So. Or I might, but not from this angle. Out of the hero. Issue number 1, page number 31. Can you believe it? 31, page 31. Oh, also, guys, I got an update today. I finally got a hold of my friend Les, who I did the Meg book for. And yeah, guys, don't hate on him for me not getting paid yet. There's an incredible series of just mess, both business-wise and personally, that he just went through over the past few months. And money will be forthcoming. I'm not going to get any specifics, but he's a good guy. He's been going through some really bad stuff. I don't think I should share it. But yeah, he wasn't trying to screw me or anything like that. So if you want, the Meg book should be available pretty soon on Amazon. It's available digitally right now, if you're into that. I will be getting a decent royalty from it if it sells well enough. And I think it will. Especially overseas. It was really, I mean, the movie's really popular. The movie's like 3 times more popular overseas than it is here. They did, it's like 100 million in the States and like 300 million overseas. And I knew it would be. I knew that the Asian market would go crazy. Oh, Indiegogo money. No, still no on the Indiegogo money. But I'm good right now, you guys. Thank you for all your donations, birthday money and stuff like that. It was, yeah, we're solid. So I'm sure I can hold out until the end of the week. So yeah, 102 people watching. Should probably start going. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna do. Okay, so I want the vanishing point to be up here, basically. All right. Okay. I really only want to intellectually destroy people who attack you openly. I'll leave him alone. I don't even know who it is. Thanks, Hot Rod. Respect to the Lone Star Squadron. How do we get prints from the Meg? Oh. I do have that cover as a print. I just don't have it up on my store. I should, I'll try to make a note to put that up on my store. Yeah, I will try to remember to do that. So I'm going to do this sort of the way I did that Kyle Rayner in in JLA. I love watching you guys make this stuff. Yes, James, from here on out, sketch therapy is to be known as Hot Rod. Thank you, Naman. Naman. It should be already out in stores. It should be. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus in our production chain, but it was not. Let's just say I had my part done on time. So I'm not sure altogether. Well, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I got my part done on time. So hopefully you guys can get it in your hands pretty soon. I'm fairly certain they're using like a two-week turnaround printer from Canada, which it sounds like I'll probably be going with for printing LONESTAR. Les is probably going to be handling that for me, so I don't have to deal with all that. So I won't literally be an imprint of his company, but he's going to help me out, make life easier for me. So I can let him handle all that kind of crap, and then just have it shipped here so I can deliver to you guys. Plus 2-week turnaround, which means you guys get it faster. Sorry, this one? No. That's kind of hard to do. If you're gonna get paid, I'll get it now. I love sharks. Yeah, please go get it. Go pick it up. I'll probably have less on here at some time, and we can talk through plans and stuff. We also have any of you guys fans of Mr. Bean? I think I showed the Mr. Bean card game here. Oh, those are the old ones. It's Randy Green. Hold on, I'm going to mute this so you guys can't hear my conversation. Hey guys, while I'm drawing, I'm going to be on the phone for a little bit. Why don't you go watch that Pewdiepie video, and then you can come back and we can talk about it. Hey, I'm done back. That was my good friend Randy Green. I'm gonna get him on here sometime.
¿Cómo?
All right, the whole battlefield pushing social justice crap is what Mike is referring to. That is what CG is, a revolt against SJWs pushing their politics on us in comics. That is absolutely correct. Is Critter Quotient 1 new here? I'm not familiar with that person. I don't recall that name. Woo, Mike lives. Mike does live. So, yeah, Will's actually, or Randy's actually a friend of Will's, and so they've been talking about the situation. Mike, what? Bethany, yes. Loud noises. Is this too loud? Is the stream too loud? I can turn my volume down. Is this real life? Yes. Did the doctor give you good news about your comments? You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. Can you let me know when you get metal prints back in stock? That Starfire would look great next to my PC. I mean, I have metal prints in stock. I'm not sure if I have the Starfire. So I'd have to check it out. I have all my metal prints right now are the 12x18s, so they're like $70, not 60. You know, plus shipping. I gotta figure out how to ship it 12x18 instead of 11x17 because that's like different packaging. Oh, good, volume's fine. No rush, fantastic, good to hear it. All right, I think I need to figure out what I want. I think that was an earthquake. Yeah, we get a lot of earthquakes here. California. Oh, you know what? I should have. I need to talk to the person who bought the Be a Vampire, Be a Victim thing was, because I could have stuck him right here, right now. Stand in a doorway. Nah, we don't care. Mike hates shipping. I hate shipping anything. Boy, when it comes time to do this fulfillment, I'm gonna be in hell.
Later, I'm gonna get some meat later.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. What is that? There's no secret in here. I mean, there's no
Octopus?
No, I can't have octopus.
You can't have
Jeez.
octopus?
No. It's like shellfish. My wife's trying to poison me.
You can't have octopus either.
Looked good at the time. Now it's too heavy to move the stupid thing. What are you talking about? What is this? Oh, glass PC. Glass PC. Sounds cool. Oh, Radical Comics. Hold on a second. I have a stack here of prints I have not been able to ship yet because oh no, I can't. That's got addresses on it. But okay, this bag is a stack of prints for I think 3 different customers who I can't ship yet because I'm out of stock on a few of the prints they ordered, and yours is being there. So when I can when I can pay my printer, which should be soon, and then order new prints, then I'll get those out to you. So I apologize, but you guys know what all's been going on around here. So as soon as Indiegogo pulls my money out of their butt, I don't know how to say it. Then I'll be able to take care of everything. So apologies. Put the camera on your wife. Jill, they want to see you. I don't know, because you're hot.
Wait the half hour. If you hear that, we make it.
What's up, Baldwin? Oh shoot, where's my computer's draining power? All right, there we go. I'm low on money and can't afford all these awesome comics coming out. I haven't been excited for any comic in a long time, and now I'm overwhelmed with all this awesome creativity and interaction. Yeah, and our good friend Art T. Bear will be launching his, I think, in September. We were talking about it today. He was asking my advice, as he is wont to do. So make some Roblox fan art and sell it. Brother, I don't have time to do fan art right now. I'm trying to make September on Lone Star, which I don't think is going to be humanly possible, but I'm going to do everything I can to get this thing in your hands as soon as possible. So I don't have time to mess around with that. I'm not taking any new commissions. I'm not drawing anything for fun. I mean, this is fun, you know, admittedly. But this is my #1 priority artistically right now, is getting this book done and in your hands. So maybe after that I can take a few days and, I don't know, do some stuff. In fact, you know what? I have this piece here. I haven't even been able to finish. It's like, you know, Naruto Shippuden. And I haven't even had time to finish penciling or inking this. Oh my gosh, and now it's getting all dirty. It's getting all dirty being in my big stack of stuff. But I want to get this done, and I haven't even had time to do that. So, cut me some slack, man. Doug cried, took you for a ride. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Mike, for working so hard. You're welcome, Steve. This is page 31, man. Coop King asked what page I'm on. While you work, don't rush. I want quality. Lone Star gets killed. What? Hey, no spoilers. No spoilers. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
That pork belly was good, huh? Like a slow simmered pork belly. Doug did a great stream. Let's go. Reminds me of that classic Justice League cover. What classic Justice League cover? Get yourself a new camera. This is a new camera. This is a 1080p Logitech.
Is it blurry?
No. Why are you saying get a new camera?
Streaming quality.
Well, maybe
They might have that connection.
my son is blaming your connection
Or your connection.
or my connection, but I'd rather blame your connection. Doug did a great stream. Show us his art. That's nice. Who is Mr. Pixel? What are you watching? So how many of you guys are excited for Black and White? Oh, you guys want to talk about the Pewdiepie thing? Anybody have any opinions? Lone Star is losing my Twitter poll at the moment. Mobilize the squadron. Maybe I can humbly bargain for some subs with the Lone Star card giveaway. Oh, that's another thing I have to do. I want to do original art for the card. Actually, what do you guys think about? It's blurry. Is it really? That's no bueno. Yeah, that's just the streaming quality. Then, like, What do you guys think about me using the RT Bear piece? Nah, you guys probably want my art on that thing. Huh? I liked Art's headshot, colored by Kyle Ritter, but you guys probably want that to be my art on the card. Maybe I'll do the. Maybe I'll do that piece I did for the, the giveaway with him holding the flag. Why is PewDiePie one of us? Because he was saying things on the stream that I linked in the description that is very much our entire complaint about the comic book industry. Although he was talking about Battlefield 5, Battlefield 5, and the the diversity hire, not the diversity hire, but the diversity character. The main lead is a what do you call it? Disabled woman. And when all of the fans, were like, "This is freaking stupid. We're not going to buy this." The guy that did it, the lead producer or whoever got on the internet and he's like, if you don't like it, don't buy it. I don't care. This is the way it, the future. The customer is always right, and that guy was telling his customers that the same thing that the Bill Sienkiewicz and Eric Larson and Tom Taylor and everybody in the comic book industry on the left is saying to us right now. I just had one. Well, I had mine. It's red thing. Okay.
Yeah.
That we're just afraid of change because we're bigots and whatever. And it has nothing to do apparently with that there were, I don't think there were any disabled women soldiers running around in World War II. And that the reason the guy made the lead character a disabled woman soldier is because his daughter, I think she's like 14 years old or something, who just loves to play a girl on Fortnite, was like, "Why can't I play a girl in Battlefield?" And he's like, "You're right, honey. I'm gonna destroy our $10 million project so that you can play a girl on Battlefield." It's like, so yeah, PewDiePie PewDiePie's down with the whole get woke, go broke mentality. So I think in a very, very real sense, he is one of us. One of us. One of us. So yeah. Any comments on that? Can't wait for Art Black and White. Battlefield front hole. That's so wrong. There's a whole new meaning to being up at the front. Look up Red Pill PewDiePie. Pewdie is woke beyond all power levels. There's actually a blurrier than other streams. This is? Seriously? Can you guys stop using the bandwidth? Go do something.
I think it's that.
What else could it be? There's a limited amount of bandwidth that comes into the house, right? Right? So if you guys are using bandwidth, how could it be something else? It's blurry, but probably the connection, not the camera. Also, YouTube is not giving an option for 1080p. Not sure if that is something you have it set for or not. I don't know. Pay respect. How does get woke, go broke apply to Pew? I just explained it. The guy is woke. Well, woke about women should be included in World War II. Essentially, it's like a World War II simulator, right? That's what these games are. They're World War II simulators. And having a disabled girl as your main character, it's woke, man. It's so woke. And then, not paying attention to your fans when your fans all tell you they're not going to buy your stupid woke game makes you go broke. And in this case, the guy literally is going to go broke because he got fired for making this boneheaded decision and then telling his fans that they're idiots. So it is the same argument for Comicsgate, you know, in general. All these people, editors, artists, writers, you know, now it's Tom Taylor, it's Bill Sienkiewicz, it's Richard Pace, it's all these left-wing people who, unfortunately, even Adam Glass, who's a great guy, but he's just wrong on this issue, trying to tell us that we're racists, bigots, Nazis, alt-writers, whatever, because we don't want woke comics. We don't want politics shoved down our throat. I mean, it's the most basic, most simple thing. Politics in comics, unless it's done as metaphor or allegory, but rather just done as propaganda, is just bad business. Nobody wants to read that crap. I mean, I am a, you know, right-wing Christian, conservative / libertarian, however you want to phrase me. If someone tried to drop right-wing propaganda, and it wasn't parody or you know, whatever, I don't know what else it could be. If it's parody, it's one thing. Parodies, you know, go crazy if you're doing a book that's parody. But if you're doing Iron Man or Thor and you're dropping in your feminist agenda, you're ruining the entertainment for at least half of the audience. And that's the half that disagrees with the feminist agenda. But you're also ruining it for a good percentage of your like-minded peers who just don't want that kind of crap in their entertainment. What's up, Sierra Whiskey? So yeah, that's the whole get woke, go broke thing. PewDiePie was echoing it today, so that's why I titled that. I made my clickbait, you know, PewDiePie, one of us. PewDiePie. Hello, Pewdie. PewDiePie. PewDieTang. I'm just making up faces because these are just random vampires, aren't they? Random vamps. Random vamps. Battlefield has been lame for years. I am a Call of Duty fan, although they've had their fair share of missteps as well.
I'm looking forward to Black Ops.
My son is looking forward to Black Ops 4. I'm looking forward to a time when I have time to play again.
Play Call of Duty 3.
Call of Duty 3?
Yeah.
I loved Call of Duty 3. But do people play it?
Probably.
I want to get some Eater Dam action in there. It was the best map. This isn't Wakanda. I didn't get any super chats. Did I? I didn't know chats. My computer's so laggy. It might just be my computer. My brother's going to give me his girlfriend's. Well, I guess technically it's his girlfriend giving me her old computer. So she's going to wipe the hard drive, and then I might just use that as like dedicated for this and Photoshop. I'm gonna pony up for Photoshop CC. If I just leave that for those two things, that'd be good, I think. Let me see if shutting off everything else under will speed this up. Yeah, my computer is hot right now. I think that's probably got to do with it. Let me Let me crop it up so some air can get underneath it. Close that. There's my oh, look, I got another cue. Great. Yeah, for those who don't know, for those of you who may be new, you can go check out my Indiegogo, still live and kicking. It is at LONESTARcomic.com. I might stick these, since I still have a little stack of these, I might stick these like in some of the, maybe like just in random, stick them in some of the envelopes when I fulfill orders. So if you get one, you'll be like, woohoo, bonus. How does he feel about no campaign on Black Ops? He who, my son?
I don't care.
He doesn't care.
I mainly play zombies.
You heard that, right? I never play campaigns. I'm always just multiplayer. So do some stringy here on this one. Stringly. Black Ops 4 looks spectacular. Don't forget September 14th. Maybe after this book you can relax a bit, Mike. After this book is done, I'll be able to relax a little bit, and maybe for 2 weeks until the shipping starts. Actually, you know what? I might have to try to figure it out. I think once I actually finish this issue, I'm going to sit down, you know, write out the next issue. It's all plotted out, but I need to like do I'll launch the next Indiegogo when that's going, and then I don't know. I'm still trying to figure everything out. Let's go for a bigger cut. Okay. Look, it's a transsexual. Is it a boy or is it a girl? It's just a sweet transvestite from transsexual. Transylvania. PS4, no. We are Xbox family. We're Xbox family. Although, who knows? Maybe after the next Indiegogo, I'll go ahead and get a PS4.
Yeah,
I know, I hate the controls, honestly.
I was playing yesterday on the Switch.
Let's just give it a V-neck, guys. Speaking of games shooters, anyone play or played TF2?
Oh yeah, I played my fair share of that.
Yeah. All they play now is Fortnite and what's that other one? That 2D one I always see is. The top-down 2D thing you guys are always playing.
Oh, Fortnite.io.
Fortnite.io. It's okay. Another version of Fortnite, but it's 2D, top-down. Is Lone Star going to fit in a modern age bag, or should I pick up a package of Silver Age bags and boards? Ooh. That's a good question. You guys think I should do it modern age size or Silver Age size? Nah, I'll do modern age. I'll do modern. I need reference because this is a particular person. Right. Again, Overwatch looks too gimmicky. Overwatch is fun. I haven't played a lot of that either, though. I just haven't had a lot of time to play anything. Mm-hmm. So any of you guys in the chat, was this a suggested viewing for you, or I know you're not all regulars. I see some names I'm not familiar with. I like it when YouTube suggests videos to people and they actually come. Stitch wants you to show us how to lay out a comic page next time he's on, or even when you get time to. That's not. No, I don't think that's. Well, I guess I could do it and like talk through, but I don't have any layouts to do right now because I already did all my layouts for the next like 3 pages following this. So. Hey, could you everybody do me a favor and hit that thumbs up if you haven't already? There's 86 thumbs up, 87, 112 watching. So every time Black Universe talks, there's a strange sound. Anyone else hearing it? That's just my voice, man. I have a strange sounding voice. Anyone here who plays Overwatch on PC? Anyone here play Overwatch on PC? Popefire would like to know. But you can play. Can't you play Overwatch? Oh, no, you can't? Oh, that sucks. How many are there? I think people realize how big that is. No notifications, no notifications. Ooh, look at that, 106 likes. Hey, let me ask you guys a question. I am assuming that a good percentage of you backed the Indiegogo, right? Right? Most of you, probably. If you're a regular here, I get the feeling most of you did. So what would you guys think if I made another tier in the store of a third alternate cover? Would you guys hate that, or would you dig that? Because there's a guy I'd like to get to do a cover for me. And I know it's kind of late in the game, but talking to Les about printing and stuff, I think it's only a few $100 to add another cover. And if I could, you know, I think I could make some extra money on it, but what do you guys think? It's a PC fan in the background. Oh, yeah, because my computer's so hot. I have arrived. You may proceed. You guys just all talking freaking Overwatch now? Yeah, usually my Mac is not this loud or this hot, so I don't know what's going on. So much explained. Cool name. Zebulon Pike. Blacklist universe has been killed and replaced by a Nasser bot. I was assimilated. Nasser has assimilated me. You will be deleted. So, Reinhardt. Did you guys all see my Overwatch prints on my store? If you guys haven't checked out my Overwatch prints on my store, go to MikeSmillerArt.com. Go to the store, and in the catalog, search Overwatch. If you haven't seen them yet, you guys will probably dig those. You probably dig them. No. Shoot, what side did you have this mic on? Maybe got back for the troops. Yeah. Oh, shoot, it is on his right side. Okay, I'll have to erase this knife. The knife is on the other side. We must be consistent, mustn't we? Yes, we must. The heck, I'll buy. If you add another cover, I'll probably have to buy 2. Will it be X-retard? Oh, rated. As always, we're trying and try it. Do it. My computer is still slow. Is it still blurry too? I'll say sure, why not? All right, let me see if now
use Dropple.
If I can't get this other guy to get it done in time, what do you guys think about that? Using that? Gosh, then that's just me doing 3 covers. Because that one promo piece I have, I wasn't intending on using as a cover of the. Actually, you guys would probably want the Captain America, that Punch a Nazi one, huh? Is that the one you guys would want? If I were to do this? Oh my gosh! I need to get my fan up here and just blow this.
Why don't you just drop one to see how many people
Why did I just what?
Use Dropple.
Just straw hole. What?
There's what's called Dropple. And you just press the link and then you.
I'm gonna try to cool my computer down super quick. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. Exterminate! Exterminate! It's like 2:44. Yeah, I think my computer's too hot. Is that a cover in the book or a whole new cover of the book you're getting hit with like pretty hard? Bunch of commie. What's your upload speed? I don't know. My computer is just really slow right now, so. Delete. That's JW. And that's what give us back our money. Mikey. This is NASA 9000. Mike Miller has been assimilated. End of line. Was that Davros? Davros didn't have the voice. Wait, did he? No, Davros didn't have a voice. He had a normal voice, didn't he? I'm afraid I can't do that. Zebulon Pike, what? Is it cooler yet? Should be cooler. Is it still blurry? My machine feels cooler. He didn't have monotone, but he did have the wobbly effect. Oh, really? Why am I not remembering that? NASA, get back to your pod, please. This crossover art is freaking awesome. My favorite is the Deadpool cable. Oh, you know what I could do? Uh-oh. I could ask Ethan. Oh. Wait. What do you guys think about me actually using the Comicsgate Alliance art as the cover? Is it better yet? See, stream better? A little bit better, but not much. One eyeball, LOL. I'm like literally holding a fan under my computer to cool it down. It'd be a nice variant. I'd have to ask all the guys if I could use it. Can't super chat. Will the new cover feature titties? No titties on my art, sorry. Love that Comicsgate art. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Comicsgate cover approved. $4.80 for you. Yeah, cool. Each Comicsgate issue should have an Easter egg symbol for CG in it. All right, that's it. I can't keep doing that all day. I'm just holding the fan and not working. Ugh. And now my hands are dirty. I'll be right back. All right. Picture is better now. Good, good, good. Yeah, okay, so it was because my computer was heating up. You could do alternate covers for chapter 2 and 3 on interior. Cool. I'm going to do alternate covers on these books because some people like alternate covers, and it's an option. Nobody's being forced to buy them. And for those who don't like alternate covers, sorry, I'm the one who convinced Ethan that he should do it. Like supersized Pog with an Alliance art for tier. Supersized Pog, no. John Whalen for $2. Thank you, John. What's this PewDiePie news? Okay, one more time. Irish and sketchy for £4.99. As much as I'd like to purchase another variant, I can't really justify spending much more than 700 quid. So here's a fiver. Thank you, Irish and sketchy. Although that was not an Irish voice, I appreciate it. £4.99 British pound. Does your son know about JAMA boards for arcade games? Elijah?
No.
No, he does not. Just don't do a cover with World War II Cyber Arm Girl. That you will not have to worry about, my friend. Not at all. Side scroller. Okay, so I don't know what he's asking. He just said side scroller. It's on my finger. That's weird. Good try, Mike, kinda. No, I wasn't even trying to do Irish. I saw the pound and I just went straight to Britain for some. $4.99. Thank you very much. Mike, tell the noobs best Titan. Obviously, the best Titan is Pope Fire. Best Titan is Cyborg without peer or question. Here comes the triggering. Old 80s tech. Hashtag me too. Alternate covers have their place, but when introduced in this way, they almost punish early backers. They aren't like traditional second editions with respect to collectability. So, Betsy Ross, here's the thing. I have not started fulfilling yet, so I think it's possible you can still upgrade, or maybe you can't. Yeah, that might be punishing, huh? Well, now I have to think about it, because I don't want to punish you guys. I don't. Discipline! I want you guys to not be punished. I'm going to put a little ring on this person's fingers just for grins. Just for grins. Have a ring. Person. Raven is queen. It goes Starfire, Cyborg, Nightwing, Beast Boy, everyone, then Raven. No. I would never put Cyborg. Cyborg is my least favorite.
Black.
Because he's black and I'm racist. Oh yeah, somebody asked what the PewDiePie thing was. PewDiePie, once again, for those who are just coming in and didn't see, PewDiePie posted a video today about Battlefield V for the JJ. And so the controversy is that the person who, or the man, probably a white man, sorry, it's just, his daughter loves to play a girl on Fortnite, and was asking her father, why can't I play a girl on Battlefield?
What's that from?
What, that accent?
That's
Oh. And so her father, you know, willing to, what's that girl's name from Willy Wonka, the purple one? Violet. Willing to appease Violet Beauregard, said, oh, daughter, of course I'll change our lead character into a girl. And how about if we change her into a disabled girl? We'll give her a gammy arm. What say? And so and so they did it. They changed it to a disabled girl. Thanks, Violet Beauregard. And the fans revolted. The fans were revolting. and after the revolt, or when the fans were like just pissed off and nobody wanted it, then Violet Beauregard's father got on the internet and said, "Well, if you don't like it, children, then you don't have to buy it. Rather, I say," Pete Mack says. And so it, because the customer's always right, except for apparently with what is the studio that does
EA.
EA. Even EA had a modicum of sense because they canned the guy. So it was a legit moment of get woke, go broke. The guy gets canned. I sincerely doubt they're going to fix the game. I don't know. They really should, though. They're just gonna ship something that is just gonna flop. It's one of their biggest titles. I think it's their biggest title, actually, besides maybe like sports games. And yeah. Get woke, go broke. And so PewDiePie did a whole video of it, and it really just reflects the whole Comicsgate argument. Get your stupid agenda out of our entertainment. So yeah, that's why. That's what it's about. Mike, you have to do a dramatic reading of A Christmas Carol. Mike, you know that, and I know that they have issues. Pewds is from Gothenburg. They have a funny accent. Yeah, I wasn't doing PewDiePie's accent. Watch the corner video on that before Pewds did his. I wonder if I'm getting any PewDiePie fans anyhow. Box. Anthology Trust. This. I'm not gonna open it under the camera. This is a royalty check from George R. Martin. Yay. Oh, it's not much. It's like $70. I shall deposit those post haste. I wish I had this deposit thing. These are now my royalty checks used to come from George's bank account, but now they come from Anthology Trust, which is like a company, I guess, he runs probably. But man, it would have been cool if I'd have kept those checks, because now I just take pictures with my phone and then deposit directly. 70. And those were actually signed by George. How cool would it have been to keep those? That would have been pretty cool, methinks. Let's see, this, I should have a dead in here. $70 can put my kids through college. Wow, what college are you sending your kids to? I think you're spelling it wrong. I think you're talking about a collage. $70. You could make a collage for your kids for $70. Or a cottage? No, cottage would be too much. How long did it take Indiegogo to pay out to Zach and Ethan? Do you think an SJW inside the company is messing with you? No, I think Ethan said he got paid relatively quickly. I don't remember the exact time. Nasser got paid like almost instantly, like the next day or some crap like that. I can't remember. Someone else said it took them 14 business days, which is one day before the deadline. And so, I have a wee bit of time. I have till Friday before it's 15 business days. So I'm hoping it's before Friday, obviously, but I can survive till Friday on what you guys gave me for my birthday. So many, many thanks and appreciations for that. Cool, gas money. Yeah, I know. That's like filling the gas tank once. What a world. Remember when you could fill a tank for $5? Jeez, I miss those days. What a world, what a world. I mean, I'm not a conspiracy-minded guy, but, you know, there's something going on where we have to pay $4 a gallon. I mean, I believe in a flat earth before I believe there was nothing going on there. Prove it. I want to fill up in the UK. Yeah, gas in the UK must be insane, right? How much is a gallon of petrol in the UK? And we have to put Supreme in our cars. Premium. You guys see that Batman and Joker were first 2 picks I did. My Tiger said 6 days on one of the live streams. 6 days for a $500,000, and somehow or another it's taking them over 2 weeks to get mine. Shenanigans, I say. Shenanigans! Let me check my email. Actually, I turned my email off so I wouldn't lag my computer. 1.43 pound per liter. And there's what? 2.5 liters? Is it 2.5 liters to the gallon?
Daddy.
Hey, Jojo.
I want Daddy.
$6.50 per gallon in the UK. Woof.
Daddy.
Jojo. What? You have a good day at school?
Yeah.
Good.
What?
$6.50 per gallon. My goodness. Yeah, premium here is $4, I think. So $6.50. That's a biter. That's a bit of a biter. US gallon is smaller than UK gallon. No, it's not. A gallon is a gallon. There's no U. Is there? Somebody tell me that's not true. I mean, that's not true, right? A UK gallon is different for reals? Entropy? Nope. Yes, it is. Nope. You guys are messing with me. $2.60 a gallon in Canada. Summed up what? A US gallon is 4 liters. No, a US gallon is 4 quarts. A UK gallon is 5.5 liters. A quart and a liter isn't the same thing. Okay, I don't have time to deal with this. I'll let you guys figure it out. Oh, wow, it is different, huh? That's interesting. Well, I guess you learn something new every day. I wonder what the comparable cost is. Somebody do the math on the comparable cost between the UK gallon and the US gallon. Figure out what the exact price is between the pound and the dollar. Do all that math. Get back to me in 30 seconds. Hey, bud. Happy birthday. It's £1.25 per litre per gasoil for petrol in the UK. Petrol. Gas in America. Like it has 100%. UK has 100% tax on gas. Tell that to your kids in school. You get your petrol from Saudi Arabia and Russia. We get ours out of the ground here. We just dig it up. It spews out of Texas and Montana and where else do they have here? Actually, California. California in up by La Brea has still pumping gas. Actually, if you drive up and down the 5, you'll still see we are pumping oil out of the ground in California still. You buy lots of Canadian oil too. Oh, yes, I guess so. Maybe for the northern states. I think they just buy it wherever it's cheapest, wherever it's closest. Because transferring it costs money. I don't know if we have any refineries in California. Probably. I'm just going to go say probably. £1.25 per litre of 3.7854111784 equals $4.73 per US gallon. So it's just a little more expensive. Oh, is that regular? And granted, I'm in California where we have some of the highest gas prices in America. 4 liters in 1 US gallon, so 1.46 euro star 4 equals 5.86 euro equals $6.84 American. That is quite expensive. And is that premium or regular? Because it's about $1 difference between premium and regular here. So regular is like around $3, and then premium's around $4. But you're saying in Europe it's $7. Whew! Man, I would ride a bike. Actually, not with 5 kids. I would still drive a car. Get on the bike, kids. We're pedaling to the store. Everything is within walking distance in Europe. Really? It is? So Germany's within walking distance from Italy? Hitler thought so.
Sounds like the scientist guy.
Well, the scientist guy. You know what I mean. Too expensive. They backed to France, so Tour de France, 1940. $2.60 a gallon in Ohio. Yeah, you know what's crazy is gas is cheaper in flipping Hawaii than it is in California. That's how bad our taxes are here. It's stupid. Jerry Brown, try to run the cops down. Oh boy. I like buying donkey, but the British in my imaginary friend died of starvation, so a donkey has no hope. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. So who's looking forward to the new she-doctor on Doctor Who? She-doctor. And who thinks that's just more pandering to the left, and who thinks it's true to the spirit of the Doctor franchise? No one. Yawn. No, thank you. Not I. Nurse Who? Nurse Ratchet? Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Doctor Who? I can't wait until he runs into the Cybermen or something. No. Runs into the Daleks and they're like, You can't be a doctor. You are a female. But I am a doctor. I am the doctor. No, you're not the doctor. The doctor is a male. But look, I am the doctor. I am. Kind of went off it after Tom Baker. Never watched a Doctor Who. BBC has gone full SJW. Yes, BBC has been SJW for quite some time, I believe. How did these people get such a stranglehold on all of our media? I don't understand how we allowed this to happen. Cybermen sound sexist, too male-oriented. Entropy says, last season was awful. It was pure propaganda. You are 100%. That whole last season. There was maybe two, possibly 3 decent episodes. I really liked watching Billy die. That was my favorite thing in the entire series last season. And not because she was a black lesbian, but because she was so poorly written. I mean, nobody brings up that they're lesbian pretty much every time they meet anybody. It's like, oh, hello, what's your name? My name's Billy the lesbian. It's like, sorry, mate, not into Franken beans. I'm more about the taco. BBC needs to be defunded. Yes, just as PBS does here. Dead flies make the perfumer's ointments give off a stench, so little folly outweighs wisdom and honor. We let down our guard and let them in, and they spoiled everything. That's right. Woke points. She wasn't off the character. She was just such a poorly written character. I didn't mind her in the very last episode, the Christmas episode. I didn't love her in it. But yeah, in the entire rest of the season, she was just written so badly, and she was so annoying. I literally forgot Billy existed until just now. I'm sorry for reminding you. Oh no, it wasn't Billy, it was Bill. Bill! Because, you know, who doesn't name their daughter Bill? Hello, Bill. I kind of figured you'd be a lesbian when you grew up, so I named you Bill. I mean, what is it? Was there a real name like Wilhelmina or something? I mean, did they ever say what her real name was? Bill. Sort of daft, if you ask me. Doctor, oh, it's dead to me. Just as Star Wars is a recently departed dear friend. It's dead to me, Jim. I totally went along with Billy. That's how memorable she was. We went along with her. I thought that the Doctor and Doctor Who had a Phoenix effect where he would pass on reincarnate in another male form. They even forced in a long anti-capitalism speech. I know, that was, oh my gosh, there was so much cringe in this last season. I'm really, I don't know. I'll give this next season a shot. But like Supernatural just got so bad. I gave up on that. And if Doctor Who, if they can't convince me quickly, then I'm not going to waste my time on it, which is really bad because it's something my daughter and I really do enjoy together. You know, it's one of those shows that we can sit down and watch together, kind of our thing. When she was little, it was Smallville. We would watch Smallville together. But now it was Doctor Who and Supernatural, but Supernatural was really, really bad this last season. Actually, the last 2 seasons. Ever since Adam Glass left, it's just gone downhill. And I'm not just saying that because he's my friend. But my daughter agrees, so. My daughter agrees. Bill is short for bilious? No, it's not. What the hell's a bilious? That can't be accurate. You just made that up, right? I've not seen the last season of Gotham yet. I have it on my DVR. I haven't had time to do anything. So I will try to catch up with that as soon as I can. So no spoilers, please. No spoilers. I appreciate it if you did not spoil the only DC TV show that I enjoy. I think that's going to be talking with the little girl's corpse. They have another season for Supernatural 12. You know, the actress that played Rose is named Billie Piper. Billy, yes, Billy. Billy would have been cute. Bill, though. Bell. Hello, Bell. That's just weird. No, her name is Billy. I mean, that's like a girl being named Bobby Joe. It's cute, but we wouldn't call her Bob. Hey, Bob, how you doing? I was in my teens and Supernatural started. I didn't start watching Supernatural until after I met Adam, the writer. He was a writer from season, I believe it was season 5 to season 10. Then he left the show and it turned into crap. But I met him at an airport in New York, and we got to become friends. Or on Facebook, just chatting. We would chat all the time about family and stuff. Israel. We would debate politics a little bit here and there, because he's a lefty, but he's a reasonable lefty, left-leaning. But yeah, he. And then after a while, I was like, oh, I should probably watch his TV show. And then I watched it, and then my kids watched it. My older kids watched it, and my daughter just got all freaking fangirled over it. So we watched it together up until this last season, and then we're just like the end of every episode, we just look at each other and be like, ugh. Welsh are people from Wales, one of the nations that makes up the UK. You're giving someone a geography lesson. Where's that? Nationality. The Welsh flag is just a black flag. Are you kidding? Sickeningly unpleasant, the bilious weather with clapboards painted red and bilious yellow, some cannolis. Adam Glass is your friend. He thinks we stand for hate. I know. I've been trying to talk him out of it. I've been trying to talk him down. Wish me luck. Pray for me. He's a good guy, and I'm going to keep trying to reach him because he's not like a crazy reactionary like a lot of these guys. And if you guys are gonna reach out to him on Twitter, then please do it with that in mind, that this is a man who can be reasonable, and therefore, if he is approached with reason and you know, polite speech or whatever, just don't try to shout this guy down, because he's not one of them. He's not one of us, but he's not one of them. You know what I'm saying? So do the water a little closer. Like this. Water. This is probably actually going to be mostly black here. What happened? YouTube chat removed all national flags from the emoji set post-election? Seriously? Why? Because they didn't want people being patriotic? And what is wrong with YouTube? What the hell is wrong with YouTube, man? Yes, national pride equals racism. I guess you're all right. Let's see where we're at now. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna have to go pick up my daughter soon. One more shout out. Oh, hey. Oh, no, I can't read the name. That didn't get in the camera. No. I got from DK, I got a Lone Star for the troops. Thank you so much. We're gonna get some comics out to the troops. Michael Manguez, cover A autographed. Thank you. Ethan George Atkins, cover B autographed. Brenton Bryan, cover B autographed. Bradley James Norris, cover A autographed. RM, undisclosed, cover B. And Michael McLaughlin, Lone Star #1, cover B. Those are my most recent contributors. Thank you very much. Please do continue to share the love. We are at $78,118. And what was the outcome on the idea? Maybe I should do a poll on Twitter about doing the Comicsgate cover as an extra cover. Maybe, yeah, I should do that. I'll do that poll. I think that would be a cool little thing to do. An extra cover. I'm super national, so that makes sense they'd punish me. See, I actually kind of want to do something in between these two. Your poll will exclude anyone banned from Twitter. That's true. Like a sleeve. No, I was talking about doing like the Comicsgate, you know, the Comicsgate art. Doing that as a third variant cover, because it doesn't cost too much to do an additional cover. And then making it another tier for people who want that, and then maybe altering a tier for people who want to get all 3 or something. Need to scan the final book and redo the dialogue for comedic purposes. I'll get you. How much would it cost? The same as one of the other covers. Just decide. Refine the idea and come back later. Well, I would want to do it relatively soon. But yes, I'll refine the idea and bring it back live. Obviously, nobody has to buy like the alternate covers, so I'm not sure that that's really punishing anybody. And it wouldn't be a later edition either. It's just another cover, another option for y'all, because my store is still open. So, what's happening in that panel? Brando is being attacked by a mob of vampires and calling to Lone Star for help. Here, Lone Star had just been kicked in the nuts by this vampire in the previous pages, and so he ended up sticking him through into the wall with a steel rebar, and then bending the rebar up and sticking him to the wall, and then the vampire passes out. Or is he dead? Low blow. Oh yeah, you want to see the nut crunching? Nut crunch. Oh. It's funny, I showed this to 2 people. I showed it to a girl. Oh, Pope Fire, I think. I showed it to Pope Fire and she said, she's like, neat. And then I showed it to my friend who was a man and he says, ow. I'm like, that's the difference between girls and boys. One difference between girls and boys. Because as we all know, there are many differences between girls and boys. We are not interchangeable. We are not the same. We're each unique in our own special way and DNA. Special ways and DNAs and all the things that make us crazy about one another. Sister and a brother. Oh, no, we don't go there. Makes my kidneys ache just to look at it. Yeah, that was a good proper nut crunching on that one. That was a proper smacking of the testes. Don't be so testy. Wah, wah. Regarding cover, I agree that if you can switch your perk, it is no big deal at all. It's more EVSs where you're already locked in that rubbed me the wrong way. To upgrade, you have to cancel the first one, so it might become a pain in the butt. Well, let's see. Yeah, I mean, if you can still cancel, I mean, I haven't gotten the money yet, so I guess people can still cancel, right? I certainly haven't shipped yet. I haven't gotten the money yet. But, yeah. Yeah. Get some grip in here. So this is where all the sewage comes in. Nice, yummy sewage. They are in a sewer. It's pretty gross, but whatever. All right. I might be able to cancel, but the perks are gone to re-sign up. Perks are gone. Re-sign up. I get it. What's the deal with Pewdiepie? I missed everything. I've already repeated it 3 times. I don't really want to do it again. I got to take off in about 7 minutes here. Yeah, about 7 minutes. I got to leave. So people can get refunds, but they need to request it from the seller, I think. Oh. Well, I would certainly allow that if the plan is for you to pick up a 3rd cover. Are you worried that Eric Larson is going to pull a Robbie Rodriguez on you? No. Eric's... No. No, I don't think so. No. Jason Miller, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. I don't know who good dude is. It's okay, Mike. Chat is always down to help. Chat. We got it. Keep the law. It's a good channel. Recording is following Crunchyroll debacle. Listening video. Asia, Argentina. Fired. Crunchyroll. Fired. Fault. Eric has more class than that. Yeah. Eric doesn't have that much class. But yeah, more class than that. That's pretty vulgar. Yeah, I do have to say. I don't understand the point. Who thinks that's a good idea? I'm going to take a picture of my anus and send it to you.
I don't know all the accents there.
What other accents do I do? There's lots of German accent. Don't German accents involve lots more yelling? Or was that just Hitler? 999! Never mind. Tell us what you're drawing, please, Blacklist Universe. Testosterone Overload. I'm drawing Lone Star, Heart of the Hero. Issue 1, page 31. That is what I'm drawing. Paying attention. I was just asking who wants to take a picture. What? Do you do Yoda accent? Yoda accent, do I? Draw or draw not? There is no. I can't do it right now. Throat's dry. Have to have a little phlegm in thy throat to do Yoda. Oh, that was a good Yoda. I think it sounded more like Yoda, but yeah, okay. Yoda, what are you doing, man? Nothing, Pee-wee. What do you? Okay. The dark side resides in that place. The dark side, very powerful. I'm gonna cough. I'm gagging over here. Not afraid? You will be. You will be. I'm drawing. I'm trying to draw to the last possible minute before I have to go get my daughter from school. Don't really want to switch over to my phone and live stream on the drive. This is me driving across San Diego County to pick up my daughter. Hey, did you guys hear about that? Was it what was that kid's name? That there was a YouTuber here in San Diego that killed himself. Freaking drove his McLaren into oncoming traffic. I was actually stuck in that traffic driving my mom home from the hospital that day. I can't remember the kid's name. But yeah, some 18-year-old kid who making so much money on YouTube he could freaking buy a McLaren. Those things are like, I don't know, what are they, like $500,000 new? Something like that. So yeah, the idiot drives the wrong way down the 805, runs into a freaking like minivan with a mother and her kid and kills them both and himself. Lesson for the day, YouTube kills. And with that, I need to tap out of this. So YouTube pays that well? Yes, YouTube does pay that well if you get a lot of people. I know someone whose brother has like almost 1 million subs, and so he makes like around $100,000 a month, something like that. So yeah, if you can do it, do it. Why not? All right, guys, I appreciate you all being here to watch me doodle. Again, smash that like if you haven't before you left, and spread the love. Go subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. You know what to do. You can go down here to my my LoneStarComic.com link and support my project on Indiegogo. I would appreciate all the support, and I look forward to seeing you guys later. Good day.